Gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a long time. I haven't cast an NS2 match in, I want to say 8 months. I'm not sure. I just made that up off the top of my head. It's good to be back. I do not have my streaming software set up for casting. I don't have any scenes. Nada. So today, you're going to see the game screen, and that's it. We've got Season Desist versus Hbz Vs. Is this Season 11? I think it's Season 11. Hbz going for the Crag Hive. Looks in the Hive and phone in the chair. Let's see what's going on here. We've got RT dropped in locker. The aliens are assisting toward pump. And the game will be restarting. Ladies and gentlemen, it is so good to be back. Game number 1, I caught the tail end of it, so to speak. Hbz was playing as Marines. They had a phase gate located here and another over here in generators. They did a couple pushes out toward the Hive and mineral processing, which failed. Eventually, both the gates went down. The Marines got overpowered. And then they put up a Hallelujah gate, Hail Mary gate, in pump control, which they used to successfully push the Hive and drill site. They took that Hive down. And then I think there was a beacon. They used the same phase gate to head toward the Hive in mineral processing. But by that time, there was an Onos on the field. And it appeared just as the Marines walked into the Hive room. And the Marines, Hbz Marines, were taken down and a GG was called at that point. There was also a Hive that had been built in production. So Bauer opening on 2 skulks in locker. This RT has to go up. Good job, K-Mac. The left side is pretty quiet. These Marines are pushing out, looking for the skulks. Or vice versa. 2 Marines. Skulks 0. And here we go. Lev Steel on the field with a Gorge. Pump has been fully assisted. Tearwing is pushing forward. And opens up on assist. Gets taken out by Ramler, Lux, and Lev Steel's Gorge. Aliens being very conservative with their assisting. Armor 1 is about 50% complete for Season Desist. Ah, takes out Lux. And Mortman rushing in for the last bite on that Marine. Oof, beautiful. What a play. Looks like Home took out Eddie in drill site and is scouting up through transport. Meanwhile, we have K-Mac in production building the Marines' 4th res tower. Will encounter Handshoe and take him out just barely. Eking out the kill there with the help. Mortman here with the Babblers. Cannot take out Tearing with med support from Phone. Excellent meds, by the way. Aliens have assisted all the way into drill site, and the 3rd alien res tower is going up there. Tearing once again pushing in to pump control. Will encounter 1 skulk. But 2 more Marines assist him. And Home now biting the res tower insecurity. These 3 Marines in pump are leaving the rest of the map open. These skulks could go base at this point. There's no obs on the field, but Bauer, hiding behind the chair, is ready for this incoming rush. Manages to chip 2 of the skulks. Home goes down. Handshoe very low, leaving Phone versus Ramler. Home goes down, but we've got a respawner. Make that 2 respawners. And K-Mac closing the lane. There is no escape for these skulks. They all go down with no base damage done, and these extractors are still online producing res for Season Desist. Hindsight is 2020. We've got armor 250% complete. For the Marines, we've got 2 lurks on the field. Home and Mortman will engage the Marine and pump station and take him out. I believe a skulk went down though. That seems like kind of a waste. When you've got 2 lurks reinforcing, you don't want to go down as the skulk. You want to stay on the field so you can get behind the Marines and bite res. Hanshu now forced to retreat by K-Mac. Mortman patiently awaiting in the vent there with his lurk. And alien victories across the board. Bauer putting some bullets into the tunnel and mineral processing, but he's going to attract the attention of both lurks and the Gorge. Levsteel getting stuck behind this Zamboni here will assist the lurks as they take down Bauer. So both teams now in pretty strong positions. Shotguns are complete. Aliens have been on 3 shells for quite a long time now. And Weapons 1 now starting. So we've got a Krag placed behind the tunnel and the extractor, or the harvester rather, in storage. Marines trying to hold mid-map here. They want to hold the lanes so they can keep their res towers up and keep accruing upgrades. My goodness. Tearing and pushing into transport. But with both lurks here and the Gorge and the Krag, I don't think they're going to be able to do much damage. I think this is going to be a long, protracted battle. We might see a lifeform kill here. These are good shots. I forget the potential good Marines. Mortman is forced back. Levsteel as well. They're forced to abandon this tunnel for the time being, but fortunately Levsteel is a Gorge and he will be able to heal Mortman. Mortman not wasting any time coming back in. Almost gets taken out. 76 health. Home chilling in the vent, and are the aliens abandoning this tunnel? It looks like it. Uh-oh, where did Home go down? Okay, I missed a lurk kill. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh, here we go. Mortman and Hanshu force a beacon. Here we go. Still no phase gates on the field. Phase tech is researched, however. And the skulks waste no time in going to bite res. The harvester and storage is still up. Pump control has been claimed by the aliens. Marines are down to 3 extractors. Armor 2, weapons 1, shotguns. Aliens have a second hive dropped. Oof. Staggered alien attacks. Not effective. Bauer now running towards Levsteel in drill site where the hive has been dropped. Levsteel is actually under the grate here. And the drifter goes down. Mortman to reinforce through the tunnel. Is Levsteel stuck, or is he just being really careful? Hanshu and Home trying to move in onto Tyr here. Tyr loses his shotgun. Meanwhile, Bauer has moved up into pump control, has desisted the harvester here. Rambler going in for the bites, but he doesn't realize there's a shotgun protecting that LMG. And Mortman will clear pump control. This harvester is saved for the time being. Will it get resisted? Das ist hier die Frage. Nice biting by Home. Oh, and Hanshu gets discovered. My goodness, almost takes out Eddie. So Marines are now attempting to establish phase gate locations. And it looks like they want to start an automation. Just to allow them to get out of base more quickly. Time will tell where they go from here. This tunnel seems vulnerable. but I guess that's decent cover. I'd probably put a couple clogs there to give it some extra cover. Bauer and Tier now will take out the Harvester and Transport Scan going down to ensure their safety. Looks like Marines are trying to get some res towers up. Will Phone want to drop a gate here? We've got Hanshu on the field as a fade with some extra Babbler armor, dancing around, trying to empty these Marines' magazines. Oh my goodness, he is very low. And he goes down to Bauer. Bauer with the pistol shots into the fade. Hanshu, flash fade left steel, unable to heal him there. Or unwilling. Boom, boom, boom. Mortman almost going down. Oh my goodness, these engagements. Alright, so Marines currently on 4 extractors, still armor 2 weapons, 1 shotguns, phase gate and automation. The alien team has lost several harvesters, but they've got their second hive up. We've got Bile Bomb coming. Aliens are on 4 biomass, so my guess is Leap next, especially with the fade down. Scan goes down in generators, where a fresh harvester has been dropped. Hanshu will try to defend as best he can. He's gonna try to mark both of these Marines with parasites. Rambler coming in from the north with his fade, moves in for a swipe, lands a swipe on Ah, is forced to retreat after taking some decent damage from a shotgun blast. Beautiful bone wall. My goodness. And we've got a pause coming up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this opportunity to tab out real quick and see if we're actually live. I have no idea if the streaming software is actually working. Give me a sec here. And apparently I'm streaming Fallout 4. Ladies and gentlemen. It's been too long. Alright, so we are live. Excellent. We're going to change the stream title. Let's see here. This is NS2 Season 11. This is Div 1. This is Season 11, correct? This is Hbz versus Season Desist. That's a nice short title. And this is Natural Selection 2. Here we go. If anybody has a Twitter account, make sure you tweet this, spam this to the various NS2 Discord channels, servers. Let's get some more people in this game. There should be more viewers here. This is extremely last minute. In fact, it's past last minute. This is like negative 15 minutes. But still, I don't want anyone to miss this. Alright, so let's see what is happening in the game here. We've got the aliens on 2 hives. Another tunnel has been erected in storage. Marines are moving into generators from the phase gate and automation. Nobody has production currently. So both teams now vying for control of the map. They're trying to get sneaky extractors and harvesters. Marines are finally upgrading weapons upgrades. Weapons to approximately 60% complete. Aliens do have their Bile Bomb, but Leap has not started. They're extremely low on res. No defense on these shells. Granted, they are in the back corner of this room, but I believe these Marines will be able to snipe these upgrades. Oh no, these are completely hidden. Very nice. Very nice new meta. Let's get some music going here. Once again, we're just waiting for the pause to be up. Oh, looks like both teams are ready. Alright, so let's see what each team's game plan is. The harvester will go down in generators. And we've got a large engagement here. 4 aliens versus 2 marines. Eddie doing a lot of chip damage on Mortman. And it looks like the pinch was coming in from behind. The advanced lifeforms were able to get out, but the gorge goes down in east path. And yeah, Marines are going to try to establish a phase gate and generators so they can push this hive in mineral processing. Let's see how the aliens Hbz respond to this pressure. Hbz now taking this opportunity to bite the resin pump control. And here we have a robo factory dropped. Phone wants to arc this hive out. This is always a dicey proposition, especially if Bile Bomb is up. And here we go, leap started as soon as 15 res was reached. For Hbz, we're 11 minutes and a half into this game. And it looks like the aliens have, what is going on here? It looks like the Marines were trying to flank, but they left the gate wide open. And they're gonna pay for that. I can almost hear Phone screaming. So another scan goes down in generators. Phone really wants to save this robo, get another gate up here, most likely. Pump control is still unclaimed. Hbz could assist in there. Got a couple skulks rotating toward automation. Kmac goes down, but manages to take a skulk with him. That hit Reg, though. And here's Lev Steel with the Bile Bomb. I don't see any PvE set up here for defense. I guess that makes sense given the robo here and the threat of arcs. Here we go. Pump control has been assisted. We've got Mortman biting res as a lurk. I guess you do what you can in situations like these. Eddie has just capped production, putting season to assist up to 5 extractors. Ooh, a large alien incursion into automation. We've got 2 Marines still standing here. And they will manage to push back Hbz Vs. We've got 1 arc rolling up into connection with a scan going down in mineral processing. 2 arcs on the field now. Eddie focusing the assist. And I believe Home got picked up by that scan. I'm not completely sure though. T-Wing guarding the vent very patiently. He knows Marines or aliens are going to come out here. And we've got a shade on the field. This is going to be a tough break for the Marine team. And the arcs are focusing the hive. It's a very tough call. These arcs DPS are going to be split in half due to the shade spamming ink. There's also a crag on this hive. So Phone has to decide what he wants to focus now. My goodness, Rambler, how does he do it? And 2 gorges now. Lev Steel and Looks biling. These arcs were already taking damage from infestation in the corner here. which is actually from the hive. My goodness. Shell's going down. That was a bad move by, I believe that was Handshoe, as the Skulk just going in for a bite. Jumping into a crowd of Marines. This looks like 3 arcs still on the field. Marines have moved in. My goodness, Mortman goes down. That's 1 lurk down. Handshoe coming in for a bite. Behind, manages to take out a shotgunner. Home in for some bites as well. Marines are dropping left and right. Left Steel is on the arcs here, biling. And it looks like he'll manage to take out another arc. So Marines down to 1 arc. A beacon is forced. And Marines will come streaming through this gate. Very good drifter support with all the hallucinations here. Making it much easier for Home to take out Mortman. I think I got that wrong. I definitely got that wrong. Home did not take out Mortman. Phase gate has been re-established in automation, and we have infestation now creeping into security. The aliens are now on 3 harvesters versus the Marines 5 extractors. And Umbra is now researching left steel, taking a lot of damage there. Marines are pushing the aliens west in mineral. Rambler comes in for a couple swipes. And here we go. We've got some, oh my goodness, hallucinations on the field. Handshoe goes down. That's 2 lurks down in the defense of this hive. Rambler super low health, trying to dance around, grabbing HP wherever he can. This Krag is doing double duty. And it looks as though the aliens will clear the room. This bone wall temporarily blocking access to the arc. Rambler going back in. Suicidal 6 HP. Unbelievable. Good drifter support. There goes another ink. The drifter will fall back. And the shade. This drifter actually did get picked up by the scan. We've got 5 Marines moving into mineral processing as the aliens desperately fight. Wow, the aliens moving in and out. Going in for 1 swipe at a time. The Marines don't know what to focus. Everything's hiding, everything's inked. There are hallucinations coming at them, and this gate will most likely go down. We've got K-Mac setting up a trap here. Will it be enough, though? T-Wing succumbs to Rambler. Eddie moves in, guns blazing. And the Marines will save this gate somehow. That's incredible. What a defense. Alright, so Hbz now with Umbra, Leap Bile Bomb. 3 shells. Another arc goes down. S&D is just spending a ton of res on these arcs for no return. Mortman chomping with his lurk on the arc. And the Marines are now fighting phantoms, hallucinations moving in. There's just too much going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Left steel goes down. I think that's another lurk. I'm not seeing much drifter support right now. Hallucinations are so invaluable in these situations. Luke's moving in for some biles. Gets targeted and gets taken out. Bauer going in with the rifle, sacrificing his life to take out the gorge. A worthy trade, in my opinion. And Mortman probably wishes he had... He's got Umbra now. What's the other one called? Oh, what a brain fart. And the high finally goes down in mineral. These arcs paying off. Hbz now down to 1 hive, but the Marines will get cleared. Unfortunately, Left Steel can't bile bomb, I don't think. Aliens have lost their biomass from the hive. Alright, so Hbz is opting to go for biomass 3 after the hive has gone down instead of redropping another hive. And they're going to lose all of these shells. That is a huge blow to Hbz. Quick thinking here, though, by the aliens. They move onto the gate in automation. Oh my goodness, Bauer takes out Mortman. And the Skulk. Hero Marine. Unbelievable. We've got 2 drifters sitting idle here as battles rage on. These drifters could be used for support. Oh my goodness. Hbz taking huge risks with these life forms. And it looks like these, the arcs have fallen back to the gate. I like that. The Hbz in surface will pick up the incoming Skulks. Tier Wing defending the base. Takes out both Skulks. Beautiful shooting. And the Fades are roaming together. S&D down to 3 extractors. I didn't even catch any of the res biting. But apparently Hbz has been doing a good job behind the front lines. Alright, so we've got Skulks continuously moving down the left side of the map, harassing Marine base. It looks like they're going to try to grab the res node in security and keep the pressure up on the gates. The Fades are going to try to deny entrance towards pump control from Mineral. Maybe a Crag in this location would be good. That would help them in their endeavors. Mormon manages to squeeze past the Marines here, who are still on 2-2. However, they're up to 5 extractors now. Mormon will disengage the extractor in production and assist his fellow Skulk in locker. Meanwhile, the Marines are just holding the line. They're holding this line. They know they have 2 Skulks behind them. But the phase gates are much more important than the RT in lockers right now. Four arcs on the field. This is no joke. These arcs might be vital to Cease and Desist's victory. If indeed they do win. Moral victory for Lux. It looks like he was able to take out the Marine, building the RT in security. And then take out that said res tower. So we've got a lurk on the field once again. Handshu has relurked. Both phase now on the gate. Home is very low and getting scanned. He might have to stay in this vent for quite a while. Oh my goodness, and Rambler goes down. There are no words. Ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, and a GG is called. All alien life forms get taken out. Cease and Desist takes game number 2. I couldn't believe my eyes there. Wow, that is the quickest map change I have ever seen in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are watching Season 11. I think this is Season 11. I haven't cast in a long time. Season 11, Division 1, Hbz, Hbz versus S&D, Cease and Desist. S&D managing to take out the first 2 wins. And we are now playing on NS2 Biodome. So, that was an interesting game. It seemed like for a while Marines were banging their heads against the wall, But in the end, it all worked out for them. Phone just kept investing in those arcs. And eventually, they took out the Hive in mineral processing. Even with the Shade and the Crag there. And Hbz was doing a good job of defending. I mean, they took out several arcs. But I guess they were forced into a defense. And they weren't able to clear any gates or assault Marine start. So eventually the Hive just got whittled down. Take a look at the stats here. Look at these accuracies. Oh my god. K-Mac in the lead. 31.44 accuracy. But he's outshone by A. I don't know who this is. That is ASDF. ASDF, we've got Bauer, Tearing, K-Mac, Eddie, and Phone playing on Season Desist. Hbz. We've got Hanchu. I miss doing these introductions. Home, Looks in the chair. Mortman, Ramler, and Levsteel on the field. Waiting for game number 3 to start. I believe this is a 4-part series. Spores, yes, thank you, Leached. I had a brain fart there. Spores would have been excellent in that defense. Alright, so now both teams prepping for this match number 3. Oh, very interesting. That's actually really nice. This must be a new edition. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you spread the word. If you're watching this now, tweet about it, tell your friends about it, make sure they join in. This is Division 1. This is the cream of the crop, NS2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going live. You are now watching ENSL.org Season 11 Division 1 Hbz versus Season Desist Hbz playing as Marines on this map NS2 Biodome. And we've got a 3-1 split. 2-1-1-1. I'm not sure what's going on there. We've got two skulks right outside of Canopy. The natural is, of course, going up. And oh my goodness, what a flank by Levsteel. Holy cow. Coming up behind Bauer in Bridge. As Bauer was attempting to parasite the Marine in seeding. Nice work by the Marines so far. Armor 1 has begun researching. We've got a Drifter, a Shade, beautiful Shade placement by the way, and a Crag infiltration. The Shade is actually behind the wall. A super good position for that Shade. Rambler now moving into platform. We've got a Marine. Nice crush by the alien team. Look at that scouting. So much teamwork. Much teamwork. Levsteel in hydroponics will begin building that extractor. 3 skulks now moving up to Canopy. Closely followed by Eddie. Eddie's probably going to go for a tunnel. This is a big problem for Hbz. However, we do have Mortman moving into the hive at Atmosphere Exchange. We'll manage to take out a couple of skulks there. But that's no biggie, as the fresh spawners will be able to take the tunnel straight to Canopy. Home infiltration has not detected the Shade here or the Crag. But he has desisted the Harvester. Now unfortunately it's getting healed to completion by this Crag. And the tunnel defense will start soon, as I'm sure Mortman hears Eddie's Gorge set up here. Aliens have capped the left side of the map. We've got a Harvester in platform. Hanshu holding the line mid-map. And a tunnel fight ensues. Mortman chasing Eddie into and out of the tunnel here. And Mortman goes down inside the tunnel. Oh my goodness. Just a wave of skulks crashing upon the Marines advancing to the tunnel here. Hbz on 4 extractors. Season Desist on 3 Harvesters. The Germans have Armor 1, Weapons 1 researched. Aliens have gone Shade Hive, but no upgrades. Are they saving? Oof. Drifter down. Phone, use that patrol. Put that Drifter on patrol. Phone trying to catch some bullets here. He is successful. He goes down. It looks like Turing will defend Canopy from a Marine Scout. Mortman will hold the res tower in hydroponics. Lurks on the field. We've got K-Mac scouting out. Falls will not detect Hanshu, I don't believe. Home has managed to make his way into filtration, but will get killed. I said that too early. By K-Mac. Armor 2 now starting for Hbz at the 4-minute mark. We've got 2 Veils on the field. And they're tucked away nicely in this little corridor here. That's a novel spot for upgrades. It really minimizes how much damage the Marines can do to that. Phone has managed to squeak past the Marines in Agri Labs, begins biting the extractor, actually finishes biting the extractor here, bringing Hbz down to 4 RTs. We've got ASDF and Tewing now in Falls, chomping on that extractor. So Season Desist doing an excellent job of keeping the res towers down here. Oh my, that shooting. Observatory has been completed. Armor 2 now completing for Hbz. They're going to be on Armor 2, Weapons 1. Bauer trying to get back to his base, but these two Marines are being obstinate in Agri Labs, holding this lane very well. And this tunnel has served its purpose. Canopy is down. Usually Marines will panic when they see a tunnel here and throw everything they have at it. Very nice lurking. That's 10 res down the drain unless Levsteel can defend it. And no, he's going to back off. He's not going to engage those two lurks. And rightly so. Oof. Alright, so the next logical step here for Hbz, I believe, is to get a phase gate in Agri. They need some kind of offensive position, but it's going to be tough to get there. We've got Skulks and Lurks patrolling the map. The left side is all alien dominated. They don't have any scouting to do there. Rambler and ASDF playing that old line of sight game. No chance. Check your corners, ladies. Alright, so the tunnel has gone down in bamboo, but the hive is up in platform. Aliens are now in 2 hives. They've got their 3 veils on the field. Both teams at 3 res towers. Marines are... looks like they're moving into Falls. Are they going to go for the phase gate now? Phase tech isn't researched. So it looks like they're just defending the RT here. Hbz desperately trying to hold on to the res. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Spiking by Bauer. That was pretty sweet. Almost gets taken out by Mortman though. Here we go. Phase tech is almost complete. Let's see what Hbz does with this phase tech. And apparently my stream title is still incorrect. Give me a sec here, ladies and gentlemen. The title has been updated. Bauer being rather careless with his lurk there. Nice fading by Tyr. Alright, so now Hbz back up to 5 RTs. This is going to go down. They're going to be down to 4 in just a sec. My goodness, home. Can he do it? No, he goes down to Phone. Good job, Phone. He almost took out Bauer there. Oh, shotgun down. So the Marines have just shy of 30 res in the bank. I'm surprised there's no phase gate dropped in base. They might go for weapons 2 first. Gutsy fade egg. Here we go. Weapons 2 started. That's not a bad call at this point. I think Marines are sitting on 4 extractors, and they don't really have a super forward position. Oh boy, that's gonna go down. Falls is getting bit by 2 lurks. We've got Fades moving in to defend. 2 Marines now moving into platform. They're gonna focus down the tunnel on the high ground. Levsteel barely managing to take out that tunnel. Puts a nice shot into Bauer, but he gets cleaned up. Oh my goodness. And we've now got 2 Marines in aggro. They're somehow up to 6 extractors for the time being. Hanshu saves the extractor and canopy from phone. Tearing will be moving in soon though. Hanshu forced to reload. He's ready. Hanshu is ready for anything that comes through that doorway. He's assisted by Ramler. The Fade will retreat north to rejoin his buddy ASDF. Levsteel might be able to... Oh no. ASDF here's the incoming Marine from the south. Where did home come from? What? Here we go. Phase gate in Agri. It's almost like I'm psychic. Phase gate is up. Mortman and Home are going to have to do their best to defend this from the incoming lurk and the Fade. Both Marines split just momentarily, and that buys enough time for Tearing to land some swipes. Takes out both Marines. My goodness, ASDF reinforcing from behind. Look at him go. Unbelievable. That was what, 4 Marines down? On the gate. What a beautiful game so far, ladies and gents. Alright, so Marines are now in back cap mode. They're going to set up a defense in this lane here. Oof. Cease and desist doing a number on their RTs though. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 12.5 minutes into this game. Game number 3 of this series. Cease and desist in a lead. 2 games, 2 wins to none. The aliens have their 3 shells and 3 veils. Metabolize is up as well as Bile Bomb. I don't see Leap. To be fair, there are no skulks on the field. So that's actually quite logical. Marines on Armor 2, Weapons 2, struggling to hold onto the rest tower. But they're doing a decent job at this point. I think they need to start pushing this hive more. They need to group up, I think, and push a hive. Try to get some lifeform kills. Just bait the aliens back into one room. Here we go. Cat pack started. That's a risky proposition being on 3 RTs. But it looks like they're going to go for the lifeform kills. They're going to try to save up as much res as they can. These Marines are moving back into a defensive position, trying to bait these aliens back. Aliens using their speed to their advantage. That Marines are steadily falling behind. Got a Harvester going up in Falls. Assisting into Canopy, seeding. Oh my goodness, ASDF taking a lot of damage from Mortman and Levsteel here. I think Marines are just trying to wait for a good moment to push this hive. Now when they do, they're going to leave their base wide open. Whoa! K-Mac has gone down to Hanshu. Looks like K-Mac was trying to ambush the Marine building the extractor. But the hunter became the hunted. Alright, so Marines, here we go. We have a grenade launcher on the field. These Marines are ready to push this hive. But they're surrounded on all sides by fades, lurks, and skulks. Scan goes down. KMAC will be forced to retreat. Beautiful scan. That's actually going to block the back as well. And here we go. Cat packs being dropped, perhaps prematurely. It looks like the Marines have found the alien upgrades. These grenade launchers going into overtime. 3 Veils down. Excellent work. That's 45 res down the drain for the alien team. However, they're sitting on 5 harvesters right now. It will not take very long to get those Veils back. Oh my goodness. All Marines go down. That's a lot of weapons and cat packs invested. And Hbz will call GG. Season Desist. Take the 3rd win. Home sticking it out. He wants this lurk kill. Phone goes down. Phone goes down to Home. And you can see right now this map is green. Actually, now it's red. What happened there? Hanshu. Hanshu doesn't want to give up. Stay hydrated, friends. Casting is serious business. Alright. The accuracy minigame. Very low kill count for Hbz here. Hanshu with solid 33% accuracy. But yeah, 50 kills to 28. Definitely favors. Beautiful res biting as well. Hbz managed to keep a good average. I want to say 4 RTs. But slow and steady wins the race for the alien team. So we are now heading into game number 4. Season 11, Division 1, Hbz versus S&D. Lux versus Phone. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, by the way. Luchs in German. That could be Luschs, for all I know. Apologize. A Mercurino has been Calderino. It's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Slow and steady wins the race. Where's my music? Give me my music. I want my music. All right, both teams with 6 players. Mortman is D. Oh, I forgot to change my tag. I'm supposed to add ENSL. Hold on, hold on. Or is it NSL? It's NSL. God damn. So excited. So here you see one of the issues with this game. The clipping of heads through floors, or rather through ceilings and floors. Classic video game logic. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going live in 15 seconds. Rabies and gonorrhea, you're now watching match 4 of season 11, Hbz versus S&D. Season desist in a solid lead, 3 wins to none. And we've got the ultimate skulk split across the board here. Hbz going for maximum lane coverage. They're going to try to parasite all these Marines before they get a chance to snake around. My, that is quite the intense hiding spot. Maybe I shouldn't have given away Hanshu's secrets. We've got Eddie, K-Mac, heading east. No, where are they going? They are defending. Seriously defending. We have infestation. We have infestation, infiltration. Oh, first kill. Eddie takes out Rambler and Bridge. And Hanshu is going to wait his turn. Tierwing is not going to platform though. Hanshu brought out of cover. Oh, misses his bites on Tierwing, and that's a dead skulk. We've got an early observatory built for season desist with armor 1 completing at 1 minute 27 seconds. K-Mac will clear hydroponics. Takes out home. We'll begin building the power node there. The harvester has been built. Infiltration. Marines are going to be up to 5 extractors very soon, provided this gets dropped and built. Oh, do we have a base rush coming here? ASDF is ready for this one. It is way too quiet right now on the field. I think these skulks should just go for the RT here. Yeah, they're gonna start losing back res. It's not gonna be pretty. We have scans going down. Looking for open tunnels in the hive room, as well as a scan and canopy. Now this is bound to fail just because season desist already have an obs on the field. There we go. No time wasted for the beacon. We've got 3 Marines back in the base, and the skulks go splat. Filtration harvester is down, and Hbz calls GG.
Our hive is under attack.
And there we have it. Season desist takes the victory over Hbz 4-0. I think Hbz were just demoralized by the end of that, and they called one base rush, and then we GG, and that's precisely what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this cast. This is a bare bones NSL cast. I was told about this game after it started. Been very busy doing my own stream stuff over the past few months, so I haven't had much time to cast for NS2. I've had a lot of fun today. Thank you for tuning in. I guess I'll upload this video to YouTube for permanent storage. Let's see what's going on in chat here. What's up, chat? We got 19 viewers. That's a good showing. Crew, feel free to follow the channel. That's all the plug I'm going to do for today. I have no clue what's going on with the rest of the season. I actually have no clue what's happened in the season so far. Feel free to fill me in via PM. This is your caster, signing out.